here we go into the match. Thank you, Hont. Thank you so much.
Hont coming out with the facts. But anyway, let's get into this. Ripple versus Malashevsky into the match. Here we are.
Let's see how we go. That garbage, giving Ripple that ability to get into... Oh, that's a lot of garbage to get to. There is a beautiful down stack there, a 22 spike.
It's using a really nice, whatever it's called. I already
you know, that Tetris
the
thing.
surge. Actually, looks like Malashevsky will be building up another surge here. Can't really build up around a little bit of garbage pressure. Kind of needs to focus a little bit of survival.
Yeah, cheese there.
That's a nice send from Ripple. A really good spot if Ripple can take advantage of this, but actually Malashevsky just about has a way out of this. It's a very nice down stack.
That you remind me how to pronounce that, because as people who watch us know, I'm not the best at pronouncing names.
Neither am I. I might be pronouncing it wrong still. Someone's going to have to let me know.
That sounds right, yes. If anyone could correct us, please do. We fully accept that sometimes we are wrong. Oh, Ripple surviving that. I did not see Ripple surviving that. Wow. I don't think even they thought they were going to survive that.
Oh, what a down stack as well. 17 spike.
It's not over till it's over.
Lovely survival. Lovely return.
And we're into match 2.
I mean, this is what I mean. Despite the difference in TI, you can still have some amazing things happen.
That was honestly beautiful. That's one of the best surviving spikes we've had so far in this tournament today.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was just so smart.
Oh! I think RIPPLEYO was trying to see what sort of spins they could get away with, but I don't really think there was anything that could have saved them, unfortunately. It was, the attempt for that J spin was impressive though.
I did like how they showed the different places the J could end up. And we have an all clear.
That was a nice solve from RIPPLEYO.
Even if all clears don't do as much damage as they used to, they still excite me. I love watching an all clear solution. Oh,
for sure. It's just so satisfying to see, and like I mean these players, they've probably done. These PCs are probably second nature to them. They just kind of know when they have one. They can recognize that pattern, recognize the pieces that they have, and they go, this is a solution here.
See, whenever I have one, I get so excited I forget I have to continue playing the game.
Yeah, there's always like a little bit of pause afterwards. You're like, oh wait, what do I do now?
Oh, that fractal was beautiful. So well placed in that garbage, giving access to, I believe that was a 13 spike, really useful. But a 12 spike right back from Malashevsky.
We've seen some nice little spikes.
I'm really liking the T-spin setups on top of the wells as well.
Yeah, great to see, especially like the donations or the CMB caves.
A lovely donation
when you see them comes out. Whoa.
Oh, we got what?
Nice,
oh,
nice
I like
STSD.
that with the set off of the surge power. I really love watching Ripple play. Like, it's artistic the way that they create these spins. You can't deny it.
Unfortunately, does need to try and get some of these points back on Malashevsky though. That's true.
And so that would have been a solution had damage not already come from Malashevsky.
Yeah. You just kind of got to find the right moment to take Malashevsky off guard and try and get some damage on when they least expect it.
Yes, while they're building high, try and just get that damage in. But a 23 spike, I just love how easily these players are able to kind of combat something like that. If I was sent a 23 spike, I'd be like, sayonara. Cool, GG.
What a nice survival from Malashevsky, actually. I'm kind of surprised actually they got out of that.
Both players here, this matchup is incredible, really showing just how important survival is. And I know I say this every single time I commentate, but I will never forget what Zun said to me when I first started playing Tetrio, which was, what's the best way to stack in Tetrio? And he just went, down.
Down.
I thought it was a joke. I honestly thought it was a joke, but watching these games, you can tell that it's not.
I mean, yeah, those down stack combos can be...
lethal.
But yeah, it can be lethal, especially if you have maybe like a T-spin or a quad at the end, because of the multiplier you get from the combo. It's
wow, what happened there? That was... I missed that. Ripple really hitting back there quickly with a lot of T-spin doubles in a row.
I mean, this is what Ripple needs. You know, more points like this, and Ripple could be in a good job.
Look at that garbage RNG. Yes, we love to see it.
Just huge straight lines. Straight lines are garbage.
Oh, but a lot of them. But again, Ripple plays so well right at the top of that board there, only with one line to play with.
So it doesn't look like there's really going to be a way out.
Do it that time.
No, it's really good effort though. Like, it's. I mean, if Ripple has the means to a down stack, they will find it. That's just kind of the player they are. They have that sort of vision.
That's survivability, something I can only dream of. Oh, again, this is getting quite cheesy. Switzerland should be slightly worried. Oh no, not the ibis drop! I felt that in my soul.
What's the accent on that? The ibis drop.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, and
both players get in there,
both sides. Nice and tidy, I like it.
I'm assuming they haven't changed the way all players work with the back-to-back. I believe it does start you off with a 2 back-to-back, I believe. Gives you a little bit of a boost.
So it can be incredibly useful, especially if getting that surge is what you're focusing on.
I guess it could give you a good start.
That was another misdrop high at the end there, I'm feeling for Ripple. Those misdrops are the most painful. I'm really enjoying this fractal setup that Ripple's using, actually.
Nice Ripple as well, actually.
But Mali getting really nice garbage RNG there, able to start what looks... Oh, wow, a nice mid-game TS T there. Look at that surge release, 25 spike. Poor, but Ripple's still surviving.
In it. I was going to say, Malashevsky needs to find needs to find a follow-up, and that's the follow-up they were working for.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as I say, they're getting out of it, oh.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah,
250 APM, it's... Yeah, Malashevsky is absolutely a force to be reckoned with, and I mean, it just goes to show why they are the top seed in this tournament.
It is really interesting to see that Mali is almost, I can't do percentages, but getting towards double Ripple's speed, and Ripple's still holding their own incredibly well. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, sometimes even if you lack on speed, you can make it up with efficiency, but Tetra being pretty much more of a speed-focused game, you are going to do better if you do have that speed.
Yes, but it's definitely more focused on speed than other, let's say, familiar block stacking games.
Yeah. Interesting to see, and Mali is just not letting up on the pressure at all, really giving a Ripple a hard time here. But
we're not quite finding that fatal blow at the moment.
No, not quite yet, but it looks like maybe they're trying to build up for one. There's already a 13 back-to-back surge on the cards.
Oh, 14, 15, and there it goes, a 31 spike.
31 spike.
Wow.
That's sort of, like, sometimes you're not going to win with just a surge on its own. You need a follow-up, and that's the kind of follow-up you're going to be needing with one of those surges.
That's the kind of follow-up where if you were playing a fighting game, you just have fatality. You know it's true.
Fatality and then disconnect sound.
But Ripple comes straight back.
Incredible that was just a really quick point from Ripple. I kind of missed what happened, it was so fast.
Yeah, it was like, whoa. And in fact, that was the same with the last point that Ripple won, just completely taking Mali. Brain. No, brain's gone.
Yeah, sometimes Ripple just gets a really good start, and Mali's just not too sure on the best way to deal with it. Not too sure on the best way to down stack through it.
But you can see they're getting the surge up again.
Yeah, building it up. Only sending the 7, but I would send a little bit of follow-up towards it.
Yeah, built up to
nice
19, but they're right at the top of their board.
And
Ripple's coming back.
Yeah, that TP's came just a little bit too late for Mali. Like, a piece earlier, maybe Mali would have had a way out, but it's like it's gonna be maybe a little bit of a comeback arc for RIPPLEYO.
Oh, I'm liking the fact that Ripple just did what we like to refer to as a floaty boy, thanks to
Wiley. Floaty boy, yeah. I mean, I imagine we'll be. I mean, at this sort of level, you'll be seeing plenty of the floaty boys.
Oh sure. Yes, we love to see them floaty boys.
You can just hear those little dings of despair as Mali builds up that.
And there we have it. Mali wins, but that is not the end of Ripple. Ripple will go down to the losers bracket, and we will see them again. And you can see where if you check out the brackets, which I've just posted in chat, doing my mod job.
We do have a lovely little one as well. So we do have